Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the icy wonders of the North Pole. This frozen frontier, shrouded in myth and mystery, holds a special place in our collective imagination. Get ready to be amazed by these incredible facts as we journey to the very top of the world, a place of extreme temperatures, perpetual ice, and extraordinary wildlife. Join me as we unlock the secrets of this frozen wilderness. The North Pole is not a fixed landmass, but a point in the middle of the Arctic Ocean. This vast, frozen ocean, covered in a constantly shifting mosaic of sea ice, plays host to a surprising array of life. Unlike the land-based South Pole, the North Pole's existence is entirely dependent on the frozen ocean. The thickness of the ice varies with the seasons, expanding during winter and contracting as the sun returns. The North Pole, where all lines of longitude converge, presents a fascinating conundrum when it comes to time. Here, east meets west, and the very notion of time zones loses its meaning. At this point, every direction is south, rendering conventional time zones meaningless. Expeditions and research stations at the North Pole typically adopt a single time zone, often Coordinated Universal Time, UTC, for simplicity. This unique temporal anomaly adds another layer of intrigue to the already fascinating nature of the North Pole. The North Pole experiences one of the most dramatic variations in daylight on Earth. Here, the cycle of day and night is stretched to its limits, with 6 months of continuous daylight followed by 6 months of unbroken darkness. This is the phenomenon of the polar day, a period of perpetual sunlight that lasts for half the year. As the year progresses, the opposite phenomenon occurs, the polar night. For 6 months, the sun remains hidden below the horizon, casting the North Pole in a perpetual twilight. The aurora borealis frequently illuminates the polar night sky, painting it with ethereal, shimmering curtains of light. It may come as a surprise that the North Pole is actually warmer than its southern counterpart. The North Pole is situated in the middle of the Arctic Ocean, which acts as a massive heat sink, absorbing and distributing heat. The South Pole sits atop the Antarctic continent, a landmass covered in a thick ice sheet that isolates it from the ocean. The Arctic Ocean is surrounded by relatively warmer landmasses, contributing to slightly higher temperatures. While the North Pole is warmer, it still experiences average winter temperatures of around -40 degrees Celsius. The North Pole has long been a wellspring of myth and legend, with Santa Claus being the most enduring tale. The image of Santa Claus with his team of reindeer and sleigh is deeply ingrained in our collective consciousness. While the historical origins of Santa Claus can be traced back to St. Nicholas, it is his association with the North Pole that has cemented his place in popular culture. The North Pole provides the perfect backdrop for the Santa Claus myth, a place of wonder and magic. Children around the world eagerly await Santa's arrival on Christmas Eve, fueled by the enduring power of storytelling. The North Pole continues to serve as a beacon of hope and a reminder of the magic that can be found in the most unexpected places. Despite its harsh conditions, the North Pole region teems with life. The polar bear, the undisputed king of the Arctic, reigns supreme, navigating the icy terrain with ease. The Arctic fox, with its thick white coat, is another master of survival, playing a crucial role in the ecosystem. Under the ice, a hidden world thrives, with seals relying on the Arctic Ocean for food and breeding grounds. Their sleek bodies and remarkable diving abilities allow them to navigate this icy realm with grace. These creatures' ability to survive in one of the harshest environments on Earth is a testament to the power of adaptation. The North Pole has become a point of significant geopolitical interest. Its strategic location and potential for untapped resources have led to overlapping territorial claims. Unlike the South Pole, the North Pole is subject to the claims of several countries, including Canada, Russia, the United States, Denmark, and Norway. The Arctic region is believed to hold vast reserves of oil, natural gas, and minerals, making it an attractive target for exploration. As climate change melts the Arctic sea ice, access to these resources becomes more feasible, intensifying competition. International cooperation and responsible stewardship are crucial to ensuring that the North Pole remains a place of peace and scientific endeavor. The North Pole has long captivated the human spirit of exploration. One of the earliest recorded attempts was by American explorer Elisha Kent Kane in 1853. In 1909, American explorer Robert Peary claimed to have reached the North Pole, a claim that remains debated. The first undisputed expedition to reach the North Pole by air was achieved in 1926 by Norwegian explorer Roald Amundsen. Since then, numerous expeditions have reached the North Pole by various means, expanding our knowledge of the Arctic region. These expeditions highlight the challenges posed by this extreme environment. The North Pole is now on the front lines of climate change. The Arctic region is warming at twice the rate of the rest of the planet, leading to dramatic changes in the sea ice and wildlife. The most visible impact is the rapid decline of sea ice, with the Arctic Ocean potentially ice-free in summer within a few decades. This loss of sea ice has profound implications for the Arctic ecosystem, particularly for polar bears. The melting of the Greenland ice sheet is contributing to rising sea levels, posing a threat to coastal communities. The changes occurring in this region serve as a stark reminder of the urgent need for global action to address climate change. Unlike the South Pole, the North Pole remains devoid of any permanent human settlements. The reason lies in the constantly shifting expanse of sea ice. While research stations and ice camps are established, their lifespans are ephemeral due to the moving ice floes. The transient nature of the North Pole makes it a challenging environment for conducting research. Scientists and explorers must contend with extreme temperatures and logistical difficulties. Despite these challenges, the North Pole continues to inspire our sense of adventure and our desire to understand the farthest reaches of our planet. Thanks for watching! If you enjoyed learning about the North Pole, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more amazing facts from around the world. As we've discovered, it's not just a barren wasteland of ice and snow, but a dynamic region teeming with life and facing unprecedented challenges. We hope this journey has sparked your curiosity and inspired you to learn more about our planet and the incredible diversity it holds. Until next time, keep exploring,